Hey, welcome back once again to Everyman Driver. I'm Dave Erickson. Thanks so much for watching. This week we had the 2015 Mazda 3 4-door Grand Touring trim level in this gorgeous Soul Red Metallic. Lots to talk about with this vehicle: interior, cargo volume, backseat legroom, and headroom. But let's get started first by popping the hood. Under this heavy hood, we have a Skyactiv G 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine mated to a 6-speed manual transmission. This kicks out 184 horses, 185 pound-feet of torque. Pretty peppy for a 4-cylinder in my opinion. The estimated fuel economy rating on the Mazda 3 for 2015 is 25 miles per gallon in the city, 37 on the highway. We've been averaging in mixed driving this week, and we put a couple hundred miles on it in the mid to upper 20s, closer to 27 miles per gallon in mixed driving. So here's a look at your backseat legroom and headroom. Door opens up nice and wide. This was my position as a driver up front. I'm 5'11", and here's how much room I have between my knees and the back of the seat. Just a little bit, gosh, maybe just over an inch, maybe 2 inches at best. Not a lot of room, but there is a nice little indent here in the back of the seat. As far as headroom, a little bit in the tight side. I can get maybe a fist right here. I can almost hit it if I sit up all the way straight. Leather trimmed sport seats up here in front, leather in the back of course. 60/40 fold down split here for the back seat. We've got 4 old blank handles all the way around. Sunroof, I was going to say skylight, but a sunroof right there which slides open and close. I like to keep it open just to give it a little more airy feel in here. No storage behind the driver's seat, but there is one here behind the passenger seat. Fold this down, a pair of cup holders for the armrest as usual. Also cup holders in both side doors. Not too shabby for a back seat of a vehicle this size. I'll take it, although I do prefer a Mazda 6. All right, let's take a look now at your cargo room and trunk space. So you have 3 ways to open the trunk lid here of the 2015 Mazda 3. There's a push button just left of the steering wheel. There's a button, of course, here on the key fob. Hold it down, it'll pop up. Otherwise, just right around here to the right of the camera, and just below the Mazda icon, there's a button there, up it comes. Now 12.4 cubic feet of volume back here, slightly below average for a compact sedan, but you can create up to 47 cubic feet of volume by pulling these levers right here and folding those seats down, the 60/40 split that I mentioned while I was in the back seat. So that can create some more space. Again, compact sedan, so you can't expect a whole lot, but you can get a couple good sized pieces of luggage back here. And just below the floorboard is where you'll find a spare tire and a little bit of help for a jack kit. All right, let's talk some ride and handling here behind the wheel of the M3 for 2015. And you know, it's a nice little handling car. I think it drives maybe a little bit bigger than it is. I'm not the best at driving a manual transmission, even though it is fun. I can't really go through all the gears to get the best out of it, but I feel like it handles pretty well going around corners. Steering could be a little bit firmer, but the handling is good. Suspension is good as well. It's somewhat of a light car, but one of my favorite parts of it is how I feel in the seat. These are some leather sport seats. Nice little support here around my ribs, so I'm sunk in nicely. Steering wheel is adjustable, so I can go up and down, but it's not, and it is telescopic. So I want to say it wasn't, but it is telescopic. That's good. And you have what they call an active driving display here, kind of like a heads-up display, so I can see the miles per hour in front of me. Kind of nice little feature, and you can turn it off, even though the plastic screen stays up. You can turn it off and adjust the height of it and also its brightness. So that's nice. You know, the overall cabin feel here, I feel like it's just, I'm not super excited about this layout. It's kind of this dial down here below. Takes some getting used to. I feel like there's one too many steps if you want to do something with it. This display up here that's mounted on the dash is not touchscreen. Of course, it's all done with the dial down below. You can move around a little bit with the steering wheel mounted controls. But you know, I understand every manufacturer has to have their thing. It's straight up. It's not tilted to the driver, so it's not driver centric that way. And the instrument cluster, I guess it's pretty understandable. I mean, the tach is the main feature in the center, and you have a little small spot down here for the miles per hour. If I were to grade the interior and how this looks here, instrument cluster wise and their center stack, I'd give it a C+, maybe a B-. Still at the beginning MSRP here on the 2015 Mazda 3 4-door Grand Touring trim level is just over $25,000. Not a bad price for a fun-to-drive compact sedan, and fuel economy is good too. It is worth a look and definitely a test drive. Until next time, I'm Dave Erickson with Everyman Driver. Thanks for watching.